All right, here at Salvaging Arizona, here we are starting out the wall of steel, and it's a strong wall of steel today. We got a lot of good stuff there. Got the good heavy bumpers, we got the bed frames, got the park bench stuff. Now this thing here is stainless. We're going to be keeping this. We're going to be taking that down with the non-ferrous. But we got the fans and all the light fixtures and all the good stuff there. And like I said, we've been running mainly steel today. I think next one we're going to be doing non-ferrous. So we got this enormous piece. This thing weighs a ton. From 2010, I looked at it. It weighs, my gosh, easily over 100 pounds, probably more. And we got the buckets here. Definitely filled up with that. Getting some good amount of wire going on. So we're getting close to putting that up. So let's get this thing filled up. See what we get. All right, folks, as we open our doors to the world of scrap, definitely reaching up pretty high on this one today. We're going to be running this down tomorrow, as again, it's still over 100 out, even though it's mid-September right now, roughly. So we're going to be running this down, and there's going to be I'm going to give you a little teaser. There's going to be a little special one later on. So we're going to be maybe having a little more steel. So come down and we're going to dump this tomorrow, and then we're going to keep going. So let's go see. Well, all right, folks, here we are at All Metal by Scrap. I'm about to get up on the scale here and do the weigh out. All right, 8220, 8220. Very good. And folks, real quick, it's not that busy today, so I wanted to show you some of these scrap cubes. Pretty interesting. When you look at them, you can see, you know, part of the washing machine and all the different things that you can see. Intake. Interesting little things that are all compressed down here into cubes and taken off by the big old crane there, and they load them up. Okay, let's go on the way out here. Let's see what we're getting today. 7240, 7240. Well, all right, folks, here in Salvaging Arizona, it is empty can time and cash time, which is a great time. Today we had a total of 980 pounds of steel at 5.5 cents a pound. Again, $4. So hey, I ain't gonna argue with that. 54 bucks. Give me some diesel juice up in this thing. Got this thing all filled up, and hey, let's go see what's next. See you over there. Folks, here at Salvaging Arizona, and welcome to another Saturday scrapping adventure. I'm a bit sore today because yesterday we went on a pretty interesting adventure, and if I really want you guys to stay tuned. Later on in the video, you're going to see where we went. It was pretty cool, very interesting. Today, our farthest flung area has opened up, and we're going to be heading out there and getting that. So let's go do it. Well, we'll start with this here on our first one, and I'm actually seeing some evidence of picking today, which is quite amazing. And normally don't see that here, but down there's a clip cord and some other stuff, so interesting. That we got a pre-stripped Arizona special. All right, boom. Getting lots of singles and doubles here today, so not bad. That's steel there. Let's get these power cords out here. This is another single. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Just do that for now. Put that away a little bit. Tricky trick there. Break that one down. There's no special here. And we can go like that. All right. These little torch thingies, I guess. Alrighty, let's tame this down and we'll get moving. A few bits of aluminum here. Let's see here. Yeah, if you can do it, do it. Why take it home, you know? And there we have all the aluminum loosened up. Let's get that under there. Do the little trick thing here. These poles. Aluminum. There you go. Beautiful. Saw a few more screens here at least. And all right. Okay. Folded up steel here. Interesting. Let's get this stuff put away and we'll move on. Okay, got some pots. Yeah, a little stainless one there. We'll do that. Let's see, this is all kiddo stuff. We got some of this good stuff here. Okay. Hose stuff. That can go there. Alrighty. And there's it. And we got a little die cast thingies here. Oh well. Let's see, do these stack up? Yeah, look at that. Yay. Well, alright folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, here we are on a special trip. As you can see, we are heading out of town. We're looking at the beautiful Superstition Mountains over there. Today we have been invited, got a special invitation from one of my viewers, Tom. You've seen him on the channel before. They are doing a collection in the town of Globe, which is about 50, 60 miles out of the way. And we're going to be heading through the mountains, and we're going to be getting meeting up there with him. And they're going to, like I said, the community brings in all their scrap, and we're going to hopefully get this thing all filled up. And we got a co-pilot today. Who are we with?
Danielle.
Danielle, who are you?
Your ex-wife.
My ex-wife, that's right. Kind of weird, we do get along. It's been a while, but hey, she's gonna be our co-pilot today, and so let's go get it. Well, all right, folks, on the way out there, after you pass through one mountain pass, is the town of Superior. We can see the Buckboard City Cafe here. It's a little town, little copper mining town called Superior. Very small, in fact, right around this corner up here, we're about to leave Superior. So let's head on out to Globe. Well, okay, folks, this is not what you think of when you think of Arizona. This is what's called a Sky Island. This is a town called Top of the World, where on the other side of the mountain pass, it's hot, but when you get up here, you're at about a good 4,500, 5,000 feet, and it actually snows here. Right after this, we're going to drop off and head down into the valley again. But yeah, as you can see, we're up in kind of the pine tree area. Very interesting in between here and Globe. Well, all right, folks, we have made it into the sister city of Miami, Arizona. As you can see, quite an older town. This was founded as a copper mining town. You can see the mine and stuff up there on the hill. Interesting stuff. As you can see, a lot of old stuff. It was a very old town. So we're almost near Tom's house, and then we're going to be heading up to the place to get the scrap. So let's go get it. And we are in Globe, folks. This is in town. This town was built on hills. Pretty interesting. We're heading off toward Tom's place. We're going to show you real quick here. We got a great view from Tom's house here in Globe. As you can see how Globe is built. It's built up here on these hills, just like this. Interesting little place. Very interesting. Let's go meet Tom. Well, hey folks, here we are at Tom's house. Say hi, Tom.
Hello, YouTube.
Hey, and we're going to do a quick shop tour of Tom's place because frankly I am quite impressed. actually. We got, of course, his stripping stations. No clothes removal here, just wire removal or casing removal. Yeah, he gave you this whole bucket right here of stuff. That's right. Yeah, you were saying that. And then we got all the good strip stuff down there. We got that there. We got what? Oh, that's not like cable threading, isn't it? Or copper like threading?
That's just wire. They'll give it to me as windings.
Oh, okay.
Copper windings.
Gotcha. And then we got, like I said, we got the regular stripper, and then we have the stripper you said for the flat wire that you showed me, and
Solid
that's
copper.
and that's what makes this stuff here.
Yep.
Okay. But we got the cut down motors, and like you were saying that you can cut the crowns off and still get motor weight at one of the ones down there,
1
right?
yard, yeah.
Okay, yeah. We got the tools. Very impressed. Very impressed. I like it, and we're gonna move on. I believe we're gonna be hitting a spot to go grab some scrap. So let's head over there. Well, all right, folks. As we're following Tom here, there it says historic downtown Globe. We're gonna be heading down to the place where they're dumping off the scrap. Let's go see what we're getting. Okay, folks, here we are at the place. Folks are dropping off stuff here. We got good piles of this going on here. Look at that, all the steel going on here, all the water heaters, all that. Got a dumpster over there. And let's go over here real quick. And here we have electronics. Ooh, I like electronic. Not bad at all. In fact, I think we're gonna start loading up. Should we start loading down, Al?
Go ahead.
Alrighty, yay. All right, folks, we're going to start out here with the electronics, and then we're going to, because I want to be able to break some of these down, take these as non-ferrous, then we're going to work our way over and grab some of the steel. All right, folks, here we just grabbed a bunch of electronics in the back, and now we're going to be heading toward the steel pile and getting that. We got folks dropping stuff off here as we go, so even better. So let's start getting that. Well, hey folks, let's first of all thank Tom right here for telling us all about that. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be here. Thank you, sir.
You were very welcome.
More than you know. I mean that. And also, I got a little I got into a little accident with some rusty metal, and he even pats me up. Look at that. This guy's a doctor, Dr. Tom. Look at that. All right, well, check this out. This is, I mean, an insane amount. We're gonna be running up over the hill here, and Tom's got his work cut out for him. He's going to be coming back for a few days to get this stuff here. This is good, I'm telling you that, man. All this new stuff has came since I've loaded up, so definitely. Thanks again, Tom. Hey,
you're very welcome.
Thanks, folks.
You too.
See ya. Bye. Well, okay, folks, here we are heading out past the place here where they do the dumping. Tom is going to stay, and he's going to have his pick at the what is left there, which is a lot. Remember, Globe got scrap. Thank you, sir. And again, this is a beautiful town, and hey, we even got Little Miss here to load up some things. So hey, who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Who would have?
Hey, well, hey folks, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really did. Let's see if we can get up over the mountains. I may show you a few more scenes coming back. It's really scenic on the way back, so let's go see what's next. Alrighty folks, I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the road, because as you can see, this, when I say sketchy mountain roads, no guardrail, and there's the rock right there. So in fact, little tidbit of information, when you go to motor school, this is the final exam right here, this road, as you can see. So my motorcycle riders, I'm sure y'all would love this, but this is quite a little sketchy as you go through this, definitely. So we'll see you guys down at the yard. Well, okay folks, from the streets of Globe to the deserts and all the way down here to Scrap Avenue here in Salvador, Arizona, we're taking you to all those places. And we are at Scrap Avenue, where we're going to get them on the scale and get all this good stuff. We came in all the way from Globe. Okay, that's my highest ever, 93.40. Absolutely blown my dough by 1,000 pounds. That was one heck of a workout there, definitely. Let's see what we're getting on the way out here. Now we're keeping some stuff, some of the non-fares, so we're at 7,500, 7,500. Okay. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona. What a day. We're gonna wrap it up here in the garage. So we ended up today with a few computers, with also some laptops in there as well. Got a bunch of good TVs. Some, I say these ones because these are the older ones. They got the boards in them. I'm gonna get those out of there. Another computer right there. And check this thing out here. This is one of those, remember them those little belly jiggling machines that would shake off the shake away the fat, you know. I found one of those that was there, and check this out. Look at the date on that, February 26, 1971. The VitaMaster belt massager. You don't see those very much. But hey, let's do a tail of the tape. This one's pretty interesting. I like this one. This is my highest ever steel run. I'm pretty sure this is it. So we came in at 1,860 pounds. Not bad. Thank you to Tom again. I'm giving you a special thumbs up to Tom for telling me about that, helping me out, helping me load up. And I don't know if you saw, I got a little rusty piece of metal in me. He helped doctor me up. Thanks again, sir, very much. But let's go back to this. Like I said, 1,860 pounds for at 5.5 cents a pound. There's the fun part. But still, 102.25, not bad. That is not bad at all. I'll do that all day long. Thanks again, folks. Thanks again, Tom. And hey, let's go back to doing some scrapping. A few little ones here. Normally I'm against chicken wire, but if it's wrapped up that tight, we'll do it. Why not? Hold the side there. All are taped together with some wood. Oh wow, big deal. Okay. Hey, out there's copper. Look at that. All right, let's get this stuff tied up and then we'll move on. I remember, folks, a few months back I was by here and there was all the fire department was here. This house had burnt, and looks like you can still see some of the char marks on the windows there, but looks like they put it back together. Pretty cool. Got the dumpster there, but that looks like it's all full of just wood, so we'll move on. Get out this house, clean out real quick. Saw. I guess there's some metal there. Looks like they were into karate. I'm a purple belt, I'm a yellow belt. Okay. Looks like I won the prize. Here we go. Of course the cord has been clipped, but we'll grab it, why not? Oh yeah. Just Emerson, what year are we talking here? September 2002. All right, not bad. Let's go check this out, see what's here. Baseball cards. I'll throw my hat in the ring. I'll put this up on Facebook Marketplace and see if anybody does it. I'm not into baseball cards myself, but who knows? Somebody may. Give it a shot. All right, the old standby and the doggy bed. Got Good amount of metal on that. Now, what do I see over here? This whole thing here, that's it. Got something there. Let's see, this is metal. It is, all right. And that. Seen these. Are you metal? You are. You are not. Okay, so you're going. That part's wood. And this is the one. Well, if you can take the wood off, why not? Bam. Now, all you got are the goodies. Okay, folks, this is the kind of stuff I've been looking for. All right. Pinto beans, yeah. Y'all don't know pinto beans too well. These things last forever. You got these things, you can soak them and they'll come back to life real good. Grocery shopping on the curb and getting food meals and steel meals. All right. Okay, these I think I can probably put this right there. I'm not gay, but $20 is 20. Okay, that was good. I like that one. Here's all the hardware. One difficult one. I think, yeah, I'll do light fixture. Oh, the fridge, yeah. Got the acorn on it and everything. And rice, yeah. Sure. We'll do the rice. Beans and rice, beans and rice. Okay. Wires. That was not a bad stop at all. Got some grocery shopping done. Got some beans and rice and beans. All right, folks, PD Story Time. Yes, PD Story Time once again. And today we're going to be talking about something that everybody deals with, and that is accidents. And you're going through traffic, oh gosh, there's an accident. Well, in police work, there's 3-4 types of accidents that we deal with. Non-injury, injury, fatal, and hit and run. And there's other variations accordingly. Now, I was never in the actual traffic division. We do have a traffic division, which is guys on motorcycles. Also, we have a hit and run unit, which tracks down hit and run suspects. And we also have a major accident investigation team called the MATE team. That's what it used to be called. Basically, as a patrol officer, if it was non-injury accident, basically we would get a call. And first of all, you need to see if the vehicle's immovable. Because believe it or not, I cannot tell you how many times people tap bumpers. I mean, bam. And they get out of the car and they're just standing in the middle of the road, you know, like, what do I do? I mean, it's like, so the first thing you got to do is get them out of the road if the car is immovable, and a lot of times for non-injury ones they are. And you'd be surprised how I've moved cars that were pretty damaged to get them out of the road. In fact, I watched the highway patrol do this. There was one car, it was on the freeway, and it flipped over, and to get it off the road, he used his push bar. So we pushed it on the front of the car, and so basically almost ramming into it, pushing it, then the back and the front, and he pushed it all the way till he pushed it with his car to the side of the road. It's pretty interesting. No one's injured. In Arizona, you don't have to take an accident. You can, the only time you have to is if there's an injury. So you can ask if you guys want to just exchange information, let the insurance companies handle it. Some people do, some don't, it depends, you know. For the rest of it, we just go on and write the report, and we determine if a violation occurred. Now, a lot of people say, well, by giving me the ticket, you're saying I'm at fault. And I always say, and we always would say this, we don't determine fault, we only determine if a violation occurred. Okay, insurance companies determine fault. They deal in percentages and stuff like that. In fact, I was hit by a car in 1985. Pretty bad, actually. I got my, put my head through the windshield from the outside in. Not good. The guy totally ran a red light, had witnesses, everything. Guy hit me pretty bad. And the insurance company said I was 5% at fault for being there. That's how they work. For me being in that point on this earth at that time, I was 5% at fault. So interesting. And then you have the hit and runs. Hit and runs, a lot of them were in parking lots. People come back, there's a bump on their car or whatever. And then there's, of course, your more serious ones where injury hit and runs. And that's where, like I said, the hit and run detectives, they would, if we couldn't figure it out ourselves, then, I mean, at the scene, if it needed further follow-up, let's put it that way, then it would go to the detectives. Interesting one time was I followed a radiator fluid trail one time and found a suspect vehicle from the scene. And it went a while. I mean, it was about 1.5 miles. I mean, and then finally I found it, and there's the car sitting there still, front end pouring radiator fluid. It was pretty interesting. Then there's the injury accidents. Okay, your first thing to get there is determine the extent of the injuries. You call the fire department if needed. I will say, offshoot here, fire is bad when it comes to traffic control. They don't think about. They're taught to block off the intersection with their big trucks. If that means they cut across 6 lanes of traffic and leave nowhere for anyone to go, well, then that's what happens. And try getting them to move the truck. It'll take a while. You call tow trucks if the vehicles are immobilized, get those en route. You determine if a violation occurred. If you got to go to the hospital, if one wound up there, let's say the person at fault wound up in the hospital, you got to go there and issue them the citation. In Arizona and in most states, on bicycles, I'm going to talk about bike wrecks for a sec. You have to ride with the flow of traffic. Okay, so let's say I'm here, I'm looking straight ahead, and I'm going to make a right turn. Okay, and so if I'm making a right turn, I'm looking this way. Okay, so which means people on this side of the road. Now, you Australian folks in England, I don't know, but you're looking to your right, and if someone's coming from the left on a bike, they're not gonna, and they hit them, and a lot of times they would hit them and knock them, and we would write the bicyclist because they were on the wrong side, or they were going against flow of traffic. I wrote many a ticket to a bicyclist on a backboard. I hated doing it, but you have to. And then there was the fatals. Now, if you're first on scene, which for me, let me think, I was only first on scene, I think, once or twice to a fatal. And I remember them very well, and I don't like remembering those. You call for medical assistance even if death is obvious. I mean, always call no matter what, because you never know. So, miracles of medicine nowadays. The traffic department takes all fatal wrecks. Okay, so your main thing is, as a patrol officer, is to, like I said, if you're first, you got to do all that stuff, make all the calls. Mainly, you're guarding the scene, and that could be a long time. Some bad fatals, they're there 10 hours. I mean, easy. I mean, some real bad ones, they're there all for a day. One little thing I remember, there was a detective who was moving offices, and he had a box of old photos from fatals. And this was like, I was leaving work, and it was 2 in the morning, and he had it was sitting out on this table. And I start going through it, and I had to stop. I mean, I was a I don't want to say grizzled, but I mean, as a cop, I had to stop looking at those things. Hollywood cannot compare to the gore that was in those photos from those fatal wrecks. I couldn't look at that box, and I never did again. Like I said, your main job is traffic control, and there could be heat, out there, people ignoring you. I'll end it with this one. There's a saying that says, if you ever want to see just how truly stupid people are, direct traffic for 1 hour. And I can guarantee you that you will want to throw your flashlight at some cars. You get so angry at them. But hey, hope you guys like that one. That's access. Hope that explains a little bit of things for you. And let's get back. That's what I think. I synced it. All right, let's go. You go there. And there's that. That's where I want it. Okay, what we got, Shark? Oh, aluminum. Oh, yeah. Oh, these things little swivel bases? Or... we'll take them. Hey, how you doing?
You don't want a freezer, do you?
How big?
Well, it's a stand-up one. It works.
The,
You want to look at it?
yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
it works perfect.
Huh.
So I don't know if you want it.
And
or
keeps
not,
it
but
ice cold?
eventually- Oh yeah, it'll freeze everything.
Really? I'm gonna pull your hose in so we got some room to run the thing, so you don't trip up on the dolly. Alright. Feel like junk and grind running out these appliances like this. Only he's going upstairs and stuff. I'm just running it right after the truck. Okay. Do you want that umbrella to go? That's busted. Yeah, I'll grab it. All right. Steel. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tell your dad thank you. Since we got a pile, let's strip her down. Oh, they're screwed on. That's why not. Okay. Thanks, guys. Arizona special stuff here. All right. Can deal with that. Okay. Oh, he took apart the Arizona special. Oh, cool. I've never seen anyone do that. Interesting. Okay. Right out there. Craftsman even. I may upgrade. I have one at home. But this one works. Try that one. Up into there. Well, all right, folks, we're going to wrap up with a Dave Ramsey special. Rice and beans, beans and rice. Hey, this is a good one. Thank you very much to the guy who gave me that fridge. That was pretty cool. We got a lot of good steel on this one. A little farther flung, so not as voluminous as some, but really had a good time on this run. Hope you guys liked all that we did going out to Globe with Tom and all that. That was a real fun time. Had a really great time out there. That's a really cool deal, I'm telling you, where the whole community brings and just puts all their stuff down there and you can just go grab it. I'd much rather do that, but hey, he says he's actually gonna invite me down for a few more, so stay tuned for that. And I just looked at the subscribers. We are at 1973. We are so close to 2 grand. Let's get that up there. Let's get that up there, all the way there. So thanks again, folks. I always say it from the bottom of my heart. I mean it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for every click. See you next week. Bye.